Excuse me. I'm sorry, I think I'm first for the interviews.
Oh, of course. I was just...
Get out. Get out, you little rat. I said get out. What is that painting? That's hideous. Get it out. Get it out. Ain't as ugly as you.
Of course, I was just setting the scene for...
I know, stop talking. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
What?
Just get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Is this good?
I don't care. Just get rid of it.
Is the rest of the scene good?
It's ugly. The whole scene's ugly. I'm beautiful. I need beauty. Oh my god, someone get me water, please. Please.
You okay with?
Oh, you. That's gross. Get away from me. I don't like you. I'm gonna die. This is, oh my god. How did I not see him before? How could I be so naive? Where is the beauty in this world?
What?
The pillow needs to be fluffed up, and you didn't fluff it up yet.
Don't worry, I was just
Do it now.
I am doing it right now.
I can't believe this. Where has the beauty gone? My world used to be so beautiful. What happened? This is your fault. I blame you. I hate this whole thing. You're so stupid. Life. If you ask me, everyone here is, how do I put it? Hideous. I mean, like, I'm beautiful though. Like, gorgy. Hey guys, hashtag get Greg's Funhouse. Here I am, beauty. So beautiful. Have you seen my lipstick? It brings out my eyes. You know it does. I feel like I'm really cool here. And what's my favorite part of all this? I'd probably say me. I mean, like, it's not even a close call. Like, I'm just really cool. Where did this all start? The very beginning. Let me see. The director and all those other people, they got together and boring! Boo! Let's hear that! Not me, let me tell ya. Not me, girls. So, of course, at casting, I was the first person there, and I told them, I looked straight at the director in his eye. He's got ugly eyes, but I told him, if you don't give me this job, I'll sue you. I'm a lawyer, by the way, and I always win my case, because I'm pretty and I scream. And just like that, I knew I would get the part. I knew it, because of my talent. So we got to filming the pilot, and I crushed it. So Etisopelevision took us in immediately, of course, and so we got to start season 1 with me, starring me. Obvi. So anyway, to wrap this all up, I am beautiful. And that is all that matters!
Gotta get it out before it starts. So basically my friend said he'd be able to be in a show, except that basically I wanted to beat him to it, so basically now I'm in a show. And so I beat him to it, but he was mad and he hated me, so he made me cry because he wanted to be in a show. But now that I'm in a show, he's mad because he's not in a show and I'm in a show.
Hey, kid, get out! You had enough screen time!
I'm so sorry.
Oh, hi guys, I'm Spegn Nerd. I play Kevin on Greg's Funhouse. So, I just wanted to give you some background on the show. So, it originated when the two creators thought they wanted to accurately represent Earth sitcom. So they decided to create a show called Greg's Funhouse, based around 10-year-old Greg and 12-year-old Linda, who have all sorts of dramatic, over-dramatized exploits. And So I am their cousin Kevin, who actually built the Funhouse, and I also am an editor because after the first episode, the whole madness with the green screen, in the forest, we actually have a forest on set. So the editor just was not very smart and just told them to go on the green screen and then completely failed, cut off their legs, and so Etisopelevision said they would only produce this show if we fired the editor. So I decided to step on as the editor because I've been an editor my entire career as well as an actor. So that's the background on the show, and I'm gonna get to editing.
So what's this interview, y'all? Alright, what interview is this? Okay, just an interview. How did I get into acting? Let's see! It all started way back when I was, what was it, 10? You see, I looked like a 7-year-old. I mean, I still look young for my age. I'm only 40. Why am I going around saying my age? That's hilarious. A knee slammer. You see, I actually have this amazing skin cream. That's why I have no wrinkles when I have so many facial expressions. Okay, so, well, anyway, I was 10 years old. Looked like a 7-year-old, as I said before. But I was really into acting. You see, I was in theater a lot. And the person I was with, the director, you see, always said to me, and only me, "You're great, but stop with all the facial stuff." Because I always used to make these facial expressions that made no sense, like, oh. It was so weird. I had to stop doing it, as you see. I like, no facial expressions that I shouldn't. No weird stuff like, woo, loo, loo, loo. Oh, okay. And anyway, so I was 10 years old, and the director was like, "You're great." So I decided to audition for some good stuff, y'all. It was very intimidating, you see. See, there was this very intimidating person. She said to me, "I'm intimidating," and I was really scared. Scared out of my skin, you see. So much, in fact, that I ran away from that audition. I was auditioning for, well, I don't quite remember, but it was really, okay, sorry. And anyway, I ran away, but then I came back. And, well, I said to that girl, you see, I said, "I don't care whether you're tall or short, thin or thick. I'm gonna win this audition and you're gonna lose, y'all." I said that to her. The director heard me and said, "You've got confidence. That's just what I need. You've got that and a good character." So I made the cast, and well, I got exactly the role I wanted. To this very day, I've never not gotten the role I wanted. Very, very amazing. Well, now you see, for this audition, I was particularly intimidated, especially because there she was again, that scary girl. She's right over there, in fact, yelling at a random guy. I think you know who I'm talking about. Should I tell you? Because she's, well, okay. Anyway, she said to me, "I see you're bad, but I'm better than ever. And I'm cool too." And I said, "I don't care." So I auditioned, got the role I wanted, she got the role she wanted. And that's that. That's how I got this role. That's how my acting career started. Oh, I'm done? Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. I hope you've learned a lot.
Okay, hi. What's it like to be on Greg's Funhouse? Well, it's really cool, because this is my first big show. I mean, I've done a few littler ones as side characters, you know, but this is the first one where my name's actually in the theme song. And the title, which is pretty good. But the theme song's more important. I'm the youngest actor on this show. I'm only 23. Linda, who's supposed to be 2 years older than me, Spesn, who plays her, is actually 10 years older than me in real life. I mean, she's young and youthful. Is it intimidating to work alongside such great actors? Well, it depends what you mean by actors. I mean, we have Randall and Susan and Kevin, who are all super welcoming and amazing, and Bob, who's just kind of there crying. And then some of the others are scarier, or just outright terrifying. So yeah, I hope you watch the show. Really.
Excuse me. Well, I know y'all cut me off a little bit. That's all right. Just make sure you don't do it again, because, you know, I don't want anyone to miss all my talking and stuff. There was this one time when another director from one of my shows, I was not allowed
What? Oh, yeah. Now that my shirt's all fixed, shout out to costume design. They're the real winners here. We can get back to the interview. Is it tricky speaking English all day long? No, I think it's actually pretty fun because, you know, you get to teach all the children the English that are watching the show, and you get to, you know, fix some of your English along the way. Oh, thanks you guys. You're great actors too. Let me think. Well, when I was little, I always tried to be a good actor. And so when I came to the show, they gave me a script. So I knew exactly what to say. So then I just said the lines and pretended to be Randall. What do I think of Spesnes Speon? That's Susan. Well, we work so closely alongside each other, you know? We say our lines, we say them. And I think we have really good chemistry on set. I think you could really believe that we're mother and father to those two darling little kids, Greg and Linda. I think it's very good that she sticks to the script because sometimes she can get off on a tangent, which is a little more talking than needed. Sometimes she calls me to rehearse our lines, but since the director isn't there to tell her to skip to the script, stick to the script, she just talks and talks and talks. And sometimes I just have to put her on mute so I can go to sleep. So I'm so glad we could have these behind the scenes interview sort of thing, and you're gonna come at the beginning of every season, you said? Yeah? Well, let's hope that's many times to come. See you in maybe a year or so. Bye-bye.